So I recently made this video, and I'm gonna show you how I made it. So I had this really good idea of hands bursting out of computer screens, shooting, it was a good idea, but bringing this idea to life was a lot more difficult than I expected. So the first step to make this video was I needed to have a monitor that I could basically stick an arm through. So I bought a monitor at a thrift store, gutted it, took everything out, broke a hole in the back, made a fake screen, and yeah, that was the first step. And then once we had the monitor, there were two real impossible shots that we needed to figure out. But before we continue, this is a behind the scenes video. I normally do these on Patreon. If you want to see 6 more behind the scenes videos, they're on there. If not, back to this video. So the first impossible shot was this computer screen floating through the air and shooting wildly. And this shot wouldn't be as difficult if it was just a floating computer screen. You know, we could tie strings to it, maybe use a green screen or whatever. But because there was a real live human hand coming out of the computer screen, it became a lot more difficult. The solution was to buy a green morph suit, the color of the green screen, and then cut the arm out of the morph suit. So what you're left with is a body and a background that can be, you know, green screened out. At that point, it's just layering. You know, you get the first shot of the background, then you take the shot of Blair, my brother, in the morph suit shooting the gun, and then you get this crazy looking thing. It's a weird shot. So the second really difficult shot that I needed to get was a hand bursting out of a computer screen. In order to do this, I had to do a series of elaborate layering. The first layer was my laptop at roughly the angle it was going to be at with the screen I wanted to be projected. Then the next shot was I took a piece of green paper, which would act as a green screen, taped it to 2 objects, and I bursted my hand through the paper. And then I took a shot of the monitor with me in the shot reacting as if the hand was bursting out of the screen. So basically, when we got all these shots, you take certain aspects of each, put them together, and boom. So yeah, overall, I just thought I would take some time to highlight the types of things that you wouldn't normally think about whenever you're watching the video, but were really fun and weird to figure out. Another one is the milk one I did. People are always like, wait, how did you have a full bowl of milk with a hand coming out of it? Yeah, thank you guys for watching.